Hello, and thank you for joining us for another demonstration. In this tutorial, I'll be sharing with you another corporate design using simple, long-lasting ingredients. Now, more often than not, corporate designs need to be long-lasting, impactful, and reflect the company's ethos. Moreover, you also need to consider factors such as budget, fragrance, temperatures, and differing environments. So this can really impact and restrict the flower varieties that you use. Now, in this design, I'll be illustrating how the use of just one Cymbidium orchid can create a statement arrangement that can be used in a showroom, in the reception, in a restaurant, or even a hotel lobby. The design can be downscaled, upscaled, or you could use multiple vases in differing heights. You could also use the same colour themed flowers but different varieties, and then group those around the specimen vase and the showcase vase just to highlight that design. So first I'm going to share with you the plant materials that I'm going to use along with the equipment, and then illustrate how you can create the design in simple steps, offering useful tips along the way. So our plant material is just the one. It's just one stem of a large Cymbidium orchid. Absolutely stunning. Now, these are often seen as a very expensive flower, and to be fair, they are a reasonably expensive item to purchase, but they're really cost effective because they last a long while. You only need to use the one stem in this design, and you can remove some of the lower blooms first if it's too long for the vase that you're using, and they can then be used in other designs. So that's our Cymbidium orchid. Then we have as the container a tall cylinder vase, which I've filled with about 1 inch of water in the bottom. I've got my scissors, and then I've just created a loop of, well, this is actually polypropylene ribbon that tones really well with the Cymbidium, but you could use ribbon, aspidistra ribbon, or a single aspidistra leaf, natural leaf, or even a Formian leaf, just to wrap around the base of the container. So I've cut a suitable length and stuck it together with double-sided tape. Then I'm going to place that right in the bottom of the vase, pushing it down to the base. Then taking my Cymbidium orchid, I'm going to turn it upside down to measure the height that I need, and then trim that orchid to that height, taking the other bloom off that's at the bottom. Place that at the very back of the design to cover up the mechanics of the ribbon, and then very gently slide the orchid into the vase, ensuring not to snap it or damage any of the petals, and then tuck it in front of that pre-placed orchid stem, and there you have it. How simple is that? So you could, if you prefer, use staggered blooms within this design. You could get a very similar effect if you grouped calla lilies all the way up a vase. You might want to use a narrower and taller vase to do that, but the principle is the same. So a huge amount of applications for this style of design. Thank you so much for watching this demonstration. I hope this tutorial has provided you with an insight on how to create this design using one single spectacular stem of flowers. Thanks again. I look forward to seeing you in our next demonstration. Bye for now.